In a fight that, to most defines who's the best pound-for-pound fighter of this entire generation. You described yourself as calculated, of having a brilliant game plan. You also said this doesn't define your career. What was tonight about for you, Floyd?
He was just another guy.
Yeah.
A top fighter. One of the guys that was at the pinnacle, one of the best fighters of this era. And it was a fight that had to happen. We had to meet, and I was a better man.
Can you explain some of the comments that came out interesting after the fight? You seem to take some offense with Manny Pacquiao saying he was injured with his shoulder, that you had injuries as well coming into the fight.
Yes.
And also the relinquishing of the belts, to explain that reasoning to people at home.
I think, I don't want to be greedy. I think it's some young lions and young fighters on the rise that need to fight for a title, to put them at a certain level. I've been in the sport now 19 years as a professional and 18 years world champion. So I think it's time for some young champions to fight, for my belts.
You said it feels like a job now, that you just don't have the same love and passion for it. When did that come about? When was that realization?
Well, it's been a while now, some years now. But it was work tonight. I went out there and done my job. I take my hat off to Manny Pacquiao. He's a tough competitor. He's a tough fighter, and we both are blessed to be where we at. For me myself, my team done a remarkable job.
I thought he had moments in the first half of the fight, specifically the fourth and sixth round, but I thought his inability to adjust was a major factor. You were consistent, you were defensively dominant, you were taking advantage of situations. Did you know halfway through that fight that this thing was completely in control?
From round one.
From round one?
Round one.
Even when he tagged you in the fourth and had the little rally and had some success in the sixth?
I just feel that I had a game plan.
Yeah.
I had a game plan. I took my time, kept my composure, and I know what it takes when it's a fight of this magnitude. I've been in that situation before, so I know how to handle a situation like that.
Do you have the $100 million check on you right now?
Yeah, yes.
Right here in your pocket?
I mean,
I saw you showing it to Dad over there. What did Dad say when you showed him a nine-figure check?
We can't put it on. I don't want to put it on camera.
I'll the account number.
Let me see that bad boy. Yeah, that's the real deal right there, Steve. Yeah, that's.
Floyd, are you familiar with
I've never seen
direct
so many
deposit?
zeros. Right.
Have you heard of direct deposit? No?
That is hand-scripted with all those zeros.
Let me ask you this, and I'm going to ask you for a different answer than you gave the media a little while ago, because they asked you what's next. You said, hey, it's only been an hour. You want to relax? Now it's been an hour and a half. Can you tell us what's next for you, or give us some insight, a clue?
Well, I want to continue to sell the Money Team gear because I'm making $10 million a year off that. So I want to thank everybody that's supporting me, supporting the Money Team.
Everybody in the entire hotel, that is. You see it
I love ESPN, but you guys been giving me a hard time with the different commercials with Manny. So now I'm ready for you guys to do the Floyd Mayweather commercial.
Yeah.
And what's the guy that comes on with Stephen A. Smith? I don't know him.
Bayless? Skip Bayless?
Skip in the morning?
I'm going on the show. I need to go on the show Monday with Skip Bayless.
Pretty sure we can make that happen.
And, of course, I'm sponsored by Hublot and FanDuel, so I have to give those guys props. Thank you.
Can you, on social media tonight, and among some even within boxing, there was a thought of underwhelmed, disappointed. Listen, you're doing your job. You're going out and winning. Do you at all understand that kind of reaction?
Well, it's all about working smarter, not harder. I didn't get to the age of 38 and 47-0 for no reason. Calculated moves, smart. I surrounded myself with the right team on the outside the ring, and I went inside the ring and done what I had to do. This is not called slugging. This is not called toe-to-toe. This is called boxing, and I'm one hell of a boxer.
You and I have overlapped in the business for the better part of 2 decades. I've watched you come up through the game and get to the top. One thing that was noticeable to me during this entire promotion, and especially this week, is a departure from your normal persona. You were grateful. You were appreciative.
Yes.
You were calmer. You had a more evolved maturity about you during this promotion.
Older. I didn't mean to cut you off, but older, wiser. We had a game plan. This was our game plan. In the beginning of my career, to be outspoken and to go out there and let the talent match my voice as far as speaking out loud, doing what I had to do inside the ring, speaking loud outside the ring. Then our ultimate goal was to get to this point so we can make 9 figures in one night.
You admonished the media at one point saying, I want to see what you guys write tomorrow. People don't really know me. What should we know about you? What don't we talk about enough that should be out there? Reveal a little bit of the
Well, what
Floyd
we like
we
to
don't
do,
know.
what I don't brag or boast about me feeding the homeless or me giving back to the American citizens that's less fortunate. You know, long as God know what I do, that's what's important to me. I'm a man just like you guys. I love my family. I want the best for them. I had a very, very rough upbringing, and I'm thankful to be where I'm at. It's no different from an actor in a movie. He has to have a game plan, long term, and I had a game plan.
Last thing, we'll let you go on this. We waited 5 or 6 years for Mayweather-Pacquiao. Did it wind up being what you'd expected it to be?
I expected to win, and I did. When the history books is written, it's not going to say if he won by 2 points, 1 point, if he won by knockout or decision. When the history books is written, Floyd Mayweather won.